Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 136 of the Iron Den, in what now is becoming my first, possibly second favorite day of the week. Hamstrings and lats. The reason I like hamstrings is because I get to do the leg press, which I've become pretty good at doing. I mean, it's not just lifting the weight and doing the motions, but it's actually like being able to put my head in the right space to be able to do what needs to be done. And to keep, let's say, setting new baselines, setting new peaks. So I've done it, I think, maybe 4 weeks now in a row that I've done it. So last week I did 770 pounds for 15 reps. So that means I'm moving up. So I'm going to go up to 810, which will be interesting. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 warm-up sets. My very first set's going to be 4 plates on each side, which will be 360 pounds. I'm going to do that for 10 reps. And that'll be one of my hardest sets because I'm cold. And then I'm going to put a plate on each set, and that's 450. I'm going to do 10 and so on. So 450, 540, 630, 720. Now the 720 will be my final warm-up set. And that'll be the heaviest warm-up set I've ever done. I've never warmed up in the 700s before. And then after the 720, that'll be my first set at 810. And then my second set, I'll take the plates off, go down to 720. That'll be my second set, but keep in mind my legs will be on fire, but still. And then my third set, I'll take another plate off, and that'll be 630. So that'll be, wow. That'll be, because I believe I did 590 was my last warm-up set. So I've never done a third set in the 600s. I remember the first time I did my third set in the 500s, and I thought that was impressive. And it was then, because it was more than I've ever done. But now 600 will be my third set. So with the 810, it's very simple. I have to get at least 10 reps, which shouldn't be too difficult because I got 15 reps with 770. So I'm only moving up 50 pounds, which is a lot of weight relative, I guess, to most exercises, but it's my legs, which are the most powerful muscles in the body. So it's about 25 pounds a leg. And again, as long as I hit 10. So I could technically do 5 reps less. Having said all that, I want to do more than 10. But again, it's about the quality. It's about going deep, really breaking down the muscle fibers. This doesn't only target the quads, but it's a very good glute exercise. It's a very good hamstring because I'm going to go wide. I'm going to go a wider stance, not a narrow stance. Narrow stance and low on the foot plate is more quad focused. But my coach wants me I'm doing about mid plate, really wide, basically as wide as I can go. So I'm kind of getting everything. It doesn't really focus everything, although my quads, they're still the prime mover any way you look at it. Although the glutes definitely get a good, I can definitely feel them working. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make that my very last exercise that I do. I like being warmed up when I do it, and it's a very, very, very demanding exercise. So, well, I'll still do two lat exercises after I do that. So I'm going to do the one-arm cable row, which I rarely film, and then I'll finish off with the pullover machine, which I will record myself doing. Certain exercises just don't do well being filmed. It's because I'd have to go on one side then the other side, and I don't want to reset up the camera. I want to go bang bang. It's just me setting up the camera. I don't really have a second person doing any of the filming. They could just go on the other side of me and whatnot. And again, I have to prioritize my training and make sure I'm not in the gym for 3 or 4 hours. I want to be in and out as quickly as possible, which is still usually over 2 hours. So I got to use my time as wisely as possible in the gym. But again, I show all the main movements, the biggest ones that I do, like the hack squats, for example, all the presses that I do with my chest, the pull-ups with my back, and the leg press for the hamstrings. Really looking forward to it. I feel good, I feel strong. My legs are not sore at all. So I should be able to definitely make a good go at it, set a new baseline today, because I can't really go based on last week because I'm hitting I'm going for a new PR, we'll call it, of 810. But other than that, I really got nothing else to say. And I'll see you in the gym. First set. I'm going to do, so this is laying hamstring curls, 185 pounds. This is my first time ever at this weight. Last week I got 170 for 16 reps. So I definitely want double digits. And then whatever I get on top of that, that'll be my new number to chase for next week. All right. Enough yapping. Let's get the knees nice and lined up. Here we go. All right, 10 plus, 10 plus. Let's do this shit. Woo. One. Two. Control the negative. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep going. 11. Ah. All right. I'll take 12. Second set down to 125. Last week I got 13 reps with the exact same weight. So it'll be interesting to see if I do better or worse. So I am tired, but at the same time, I lifted more weight, so this should feel lighter. Let's see what happens. 14 to go. 1. Oh yeah, that feels light. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Ah! Oh. Felt great. Third and final set. I'm going to go with the same weight, 125. Anything above 10 is excellent. I think I did 11 with 110, so I should be able to shatter that number. Or I did 15 with 110. I should be able to shatter that with 125. 1. 2. All right, maybe I won't shatter it. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. That's it. 12 is pretty good. First set is going to be for seated hamstring curls. The yellow belt was 45 pounds. I got 10 last week, so the goal is 11 or better. Let's see what I got. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. One more. 13. Oh, yeah. All right, set number 2. Dropped it down to 25 pounds. I got to beat 10. That's what I got last week. 1. 2. 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. One more. 11. Ooh. Third and final set, down to 15 pounds in the yellow band. Again, double digits, I'll take that. Quality over quantity. Let's break down some muscle fibers. 1. Feels pretty easy. 2. Control the weight. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Control. Control. Woo. All right. Next up, leg press. All right, set 0. Warm up, 720 pounds. Let's see how, this will be the heaviest warm up set ever. Let's see how it feels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very easy. I'll be back with 810. Set number 1, leg press. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 810 pounds. I'm feeling really good about it, but I don't want to be overconfident. This is a big one. I have to get at least 10. I got 15 with 40 pounds less. So this should be easy, in theory. The warm-up went well. I feel great. Hitting the carbs right now. I'm going to hit some of this. I have to meditate. This is a good one. I'll go nice and deep. That's the most important thing, is that I go deep. Go deep, baby. Break down the muscle fiber. All right, I got some butterflies, but that's good. That's good. That means I'm going to give it my all. All right, start the meditation round. Shaking a bit. All right, let's meditate. Let's get this in my head. Whew. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13. One more. 14, 15. Wow. Fuck me. Don't ask me why, but that was easier than last week. Fuck. All right. I guess 860 next week. Also, I'm going to try 810 again for the second set. Set number 2, So I'm going to go with 8, 10 again. That's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 8, 10. The goal is 10 reps. Now, I might be making a mistake, but the 15 was just too easy. And I'm coming down so deep, too. Whew. Let's see what I can get. I'm going to do a very small meditation and no salt. Let's see what happens. Legs are burning, but not as bad as they usually are. Fuck, I might have had a 16th one in there. But quality over quantity. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got it. That was harder than the first set. All right, I'm going to take a plate off and go again. All right, third and final. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 7, 20. So just to put that into perspective, last week I did 590 on my third set for 11. So this will be 130 pounds, 140 pounds, 130 pounds above. But my legs are actually very sore now. I don't know what happened with those first 2 sets. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. I mean, my legs definitely look better. I had to buy all new shorts because none of my shorts fit me. And the ones that I bought last week came in, they're too small. I gotta go extra large for everything. But you know what? The waistband is too big. That's the problem. Okay. I'll take 10 with 720. That'll destroy my third set from last week. Whew. Yeah, I'm pretty gassed now. Now I feel it. After that first set, I felt better. Whew. All right, I think I got 20 in the 10 in the tank. But again, it's about depth, and I'll use my hands for the last rep if I need it. Whew. It might feel light, who knows? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I matched last week, but instead of 590, I got 720. Wow. 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 I'll take it. All right, let's go hit some lats. Final exercise per set, machine pullovers. I'm gonna go with 295, which is what I got last week, the 13. So the goal was 15. I can move up to 315. The belt is actually broken. Usually I have a belt that goes around me that locks me into the seat. So that is going to affect how many reps I could do. I'm going to anchor my seat behind, brace myself into the machine as much as I possibly can, but it's not going to equal what the belt gives me. So let's see what happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah. Ah. Ooh, well, I got 15. Probably could have done more if I had the belt, though. All right. Second set. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is a belt that's supposed to, like, tie me in. And it's not doing that right now. So I anchor my feet here. Maybe I'll just put one foot down. 295 again. Hopefully I don't shit myself. Hopefully. But I got a change of underwear if I do. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Yeah. I can't go as deep. Hopefully it'll be fixed by next Thursday. Third and final set down to 225. Up from 180 from last week. 10 or better. This is kind of a throwaway week because I can't strap myself in. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Ah! Ooh, that was the best set yet. All right, time for a pose down.
unbelievable day today. I can't believe I did that. Like, fuck. I never would have bet on that, to be honest. Wow. And I don't lack in self-confidence. What was that? I don't know what that was. But honestly, whatever it was, I hope I can continue doing it. I mean, 810 pounds for, what was that? 15 reps. And it felt easier than last week. That's the crazy thing. It's like I'm getting stronger and stronger. You know what? But here's my theory about that. It's the hack squats. The hack squats are the harder movement. So as soon as I go up in hack squat weight and reps, it's automatic that my leg press. Because the leg press, it just feels easier. So, and then I did the second set with the same weight, 810. And I might keep doing that from now on. If I'm in the high, if I'm near 14, 15, I might as well keep the same weight and try to get used to it. Wow, 10 reps, and they were deep. They were deep, 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 deep. So I'm really happy with that. Outside of that, though, okay, and then there's the third set. It's all coming back to me. The third set. So last week, the third set, I got 11 reps with 590, which was the heaviest third set I've ever done. It was almost 600 pounds. So I technically never did 600 pounds for a third set. I went from 590 to 720 from last week to this week. And I got 11. So I might as well just keep it where it is, you know? I think that's my new floor. 720 is my new floor. And that's what I warmed up with. And I did 5. You saw those 5 were instant. No struggling at all. Excellent reps, just to warm up the muscle, just so that I get used to the weight. Because I don't want to go up 180 in one shot. You know, it'll be kind of a shock to my system. So I like to go up in sets of 90s. And I was asked a question early this morning or late last night by Baxgar. I appreciate his questions and his feedback about warming up. So this is how it works. My first set is going to be 360 pounds. And now it'll fluctuate where I start because I like doing 5 warm-up sets. So I'm going to start with 4 plates on each side, and I did 15 with 360 pounds. And actually, I can't come down all the way. I don't come down all the way. And as I keep doing sets, my hips loosen up a bit, and I can start going lower and lower and lower and lower. So that first set of 360, even though it's light, it's very difficult for me to come down all the way because I'm very stiff. So I did 15 of those, then I put 90 for 450, then I did 10 of those, and then for the last 2 reps of that, I'm able to hit the stopper. Then I put on another 90 pounds, and I can do, which is 540 pounds, and I hit, what did I do? I think I did 10 again. Yeah, I did 10 again, and I lowered the stopper to where the final resting place is that you guys see on camera. And I did 10, and that's probably my first easy set because I'm still warming up. Finally got the 540. Then I go to 630, and I did 8. I didn't go all the way till 10. I just did 8 because 8 were very easy. I don't want to dig down hard just for warm-up sets. I want to get stronger and stronger every set. I don't want to start wearing myself down too early. So that's what I basically do. Then I went to 720, and that's when I filmed the first set that you saw, set 0. And I film it because every time I get to a first set of a heavy weight that I've never warmed up with, so I basically warmed up with over 700 pounds, which is mind-boggling because just a few months ago I was far away from 700 pounds for my best set. Now I'm hitting it in a warm-up set. And I only did 5 reps because I was able to do 5 no problem, without any fatigue, without any burning down, any really digging deep at all. I was basically just going through the motions. 5, got used to the weight, and then boom, I just add another 45 pounds to each side to make it 810. And I kept telling myself, get the 8 reps as much as you can. And then it's a weird thing training legs because it starts off as hard as it starts off very hard, and then it kind of gets easy in the middle, and then it gets hard again. So if I can get past the first 4 reps, and sometimes I'm thinking about giving up in the first 4 because my eyeballs just want to pop out of my head. I feel a lot of pressure in the face. It's almost like, ooh, boy, I get riddled with anxiety. It's very hard, and then it just starts getting easier, and it's because I have to warm up, and it's hard to go from 0, or I should say, it's very unnatural to go from 0 pounds all the way to 810 in basically a split second. Because as soon as I say let's go, and I lift the weight, I go. My body goes from 0 to 810 pounds. So it's going to be a shock, even though I warmed up, but much lesser of a shock. And I was thinking, let's get to double digits, and then let's say I hit 10, I can go for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever. 10 was easy. I mean, I was like, that's it? I got 12 in me. I did 12, and I'm like, holy fuck. If I could hit 15 reps, and I know I still have a rep. I know it's not over until I use my hands for 1 rep. So I'm trying to do as many as I can without my hands. And that's where the meditation kicks in, because I tell myself that beforehand. So it's not like another shock. I have a game plan. And boy, I hit 13. I'm like, I can do 2 more. 14 was kind of easy, and then 15, I was just out of gas. I mean, it's a long duration of time to be lifting weight. It's not just about the reps. Pretty much I'm like out of oxygen by then. But even I'm breathing and all, but I'm burning up way more oxygen than I'm taking in. And boom, and then at the 14th rep, I'm like, okay, I got this. Hit with my hands. Barely needed my hands. I needed my hands way less than last week, but I still got it. I mean, the whole negative was mine. And then lifting it up right at the beginning, boom, hit 15. And then, wow, I was in shock. I didn't really have a game plan for what I was going to do next. Normally what I would do is take off a 45-pound plate on each side, go to 720, and then go again. That's what I've been doing. But I'm like, you know what? 15 reps. I could probably go again and still hit double digits. And that's what I did. I went 8-10 double digits again. For 10 reps. I mean, wow. So I hit basically 25 reps of 810 pounds today. A weight I've never done before in 2 sets. And then, again, I want to keep the weight up, so then I took a plate off on each side. So that's down to 97.20. Hit the 3rd set. I looked at what I did last week. And I'm like, oh, I got 11 with 590. That's it. I have to get 11 now. Just to completely rewrite the book. So I basically, like, I'm advancing so fast, I can't even really go based on what I did the week prior. I mean, I'm going to do that, but it's less accurate just because I'm going up so much. I have to kind of guesstimate in advance, kind of thing. Not with my first set, but with the other sets. I got to go based on what I do, because if I'm doing lots of reps, I should keep the weight up nice and high. Because again, in order to break down the muscle fibers, it's inaccurate to say it's all about the weight, and it's inaccurate to say it's all about the reps. It's kind of a combination of both. For legs, definitely you want to do more reps, but wow. The 810, it was So I think 810 will be what I do next week for my second set. I'm going to go to 860 for the first set. So I'm going to do the 810 plus the 25s. And it'll be interesting because I only been using, there's actually 4 prongs on the leg press machine that I use that I can add plates to. I've been using the 2 bottom ones, so from now on I'll be adding to the top one. So it might not even be in the shot, but I'll try to get it in. We'll see how it goes. Because obviously I want to be in the shot with the weights. Kind of see the travel and see as much bend in the knee as possible, because, you know, anybody can lift heavy weight, 2 inches. The whole point is going deep. That's where the gains are. So I'm thinking 860 and then 810, and then my floor is 720. But if I can stay above 810, I'll stay above 810. Maybe I go 770 for the 3rd set. I'll figure something out. Again, I got to make sure my reps are above 10. So basically, I want to hit a weight heavy enough that I can't do more than 15, but a weight not so light. Sorry. So a weight not so heavy I can't break 10, but a weight not so light I can't hit. I can't go more than 15, because I will do it if I have to. But again, the weight matters. Just think about the weight, the tension on the muscle breaking down the fibers. The heavier it is, the better it is. Times time under tension, which is basically reps. Wow, am I rambling on? I'm trying to make myself understand it, because this is kind of like therapy to me. I'm really just, you know, throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks right now. That's what makes sense to me. So the thing that I'm thinking is that it's the hack squats, because the hack squats are still way heavier. I forgot what I got. I got 540 for 12 reps. So again, the goal will be 13 reps. Nothing fancy. It's much, much, much harder. Also, there's a smaller gap in between the time I do leg press and hack squats. So basically, I'm going to get tomorrow off, Monday off, and then Tuesday I'm back in for legs. Whereas after I do the hack squats, I got Wednesday off, Thursday I don't do legs, Friday I don't do legs, and then Saturday I do legs. So I get one extra day of not doing legs. So that helps too. But if I do my stretches and everything properly, I know my legs will be recovered in time. But it's okay to feel a little bit of soreness in the muscle, but you just don't, it can't be overwhelming. It can't be the only thing I'm thinking about in the gym. And all the isolation movements are easy. They're just easy compared to the compound movements. There's just no other way to say it. I just gotta keep pushing myself. Very happy with the hamstrings. I like my posing, to be honest. The room that I normally do my posing, there was a bunch of people posing in there. They were there first, so I just figured I'd go to another spot in the gym. And I actually like the spot I did it at. Tell me what you think. If it's better with the heavy lights or not. And if I need to, maybe I'll just get an external light or something to aim it at me, because I like the space better. But anyways, yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow will be off. Tomorrow will actually be my check-in. So I'll do my check-in, probably post that one day. Yeah, everything's starting to shape up really well. Speak to my coach, see what he wants me to do about the Accutane for my body. I think my acne looks way better now than it's been since probably May. It's been that long. I'm scrubbing my skin twice a day, hard, trying to dry it out. I change my sheets probably twice a week. Now I know for some people that change it every day. Listen, I gotta change my own sheets, okay? I don't have a partner that does it for me, okay? So twice a week is a lot, considerably more than I have been changing them in the past. But I'm strict at twice a week, and I'm definitely going to keep that up. And yeah, no, I've noticed it. So I think I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.